You can't put that much muscle mass in such a short time, even on copious amounts of anabolic GH and insulin, no matter what. What's up guys, Derek, moreplates.com. Today we're going to be talking about the gym wizard himself, Joel Seedman. We have talked about him a couple times on the channel now. And he has the most cutting edge training modalities you've ever fucking seen. Like for example, this is new to me. I have not seen it. The best muscle mass strength and power drill. That was a high quality shrug for sure. Back leg shoulder traps. Just fucking toss it up there. You're going to get a good trap contraction 100%. Reach technical failure with partials for gains. Aim for load 2 times body weight for 2 to 4 reps. Monster mass training program, link in bio, 2 flex emojis. Get fucked, bro. Crush your hips and core. Swipe left. Yeah, because this is how you get maximum back progressive overload. You put your leg up and then you do the row, you know? That's how you fucking do it, bro. Torches glutes, hip flexors, and core. Boom. Killing it. Helps alignment and body mechanics. Inquisitive face, nerd emoji. Elongation of spine and natural chiropractic adjustment. Swipe left. Why the fuck haven't you swiped left yet? This is very therapeutic to spine and hips. Cool. 2 praying emojis. Training programs for all levels and goals. Link in bio. Celebrate. Look at your fucking... Look at that. I don't know. I didn't even have time to think of one. Oh man. Next level. Here we go. Put your knee up. Boom. Like how much... Like... Think about time efficiency. Like if I'm trying to activate my back, like why don't I just fucking face this way on the row and then I can actually like overload properly. Like I just don't understand, man. I just don't understand. And self-admittedly, he is an individual who chooses exercises that look very odd to kind of bring people to his page to then see his shit, which is apparently involving a lot of the basics. With this stuff sprinkled in, a lot of his, pro athletes that come to him are disappointed by how few of these special techniques he gets them to do, because ultimately it's a marketing tactic, apparently, according to him, at the end of the day, for a lot of the shit. This is a perfect pull-up, period. All right, let's see. Pro baseball athletes. 90-degree angles, perfect alignment head to toe. Okay, let's get into some of the excellent ones. Do this for bigger arms. Okay, put your fucking leg up. And then curl. 5 reasons to do split squat bicep curls. Inclined torso places greater tension on biceps. More full body tension, greater bicep activation. Slight instability requires, like a lot of his shit's just like making you need the balance more. Like you put you on like a fucking ball, put like dangle weights from your neck and then like swing them around like a weirdo. Like that's like part of the shit he's doing. But a lot of pro athletes go to him for this stuff. Like here we go. Flex your ball sack, bro. Literally pull this cable in while holding this between your thing and clench your butthole. That's what you gotta do. Stop trying to push your mobility boundaries, all right? That only makes your mobility worse. Shocked face. Stability and motor control equals key. Open the lock. Exercise programming encyclopedia. Link in bio. Hazard emoji. Go fuck yourself. So here we go. This is the main thing we're gonna be looking at today is the 17-pound muscle gain. He gained 17 pounds of muscle in 6 weeks. NFL athlete Jalen Strong. Reminder, $50 off Monster Mass functional bodybuilding program for Halloween. The program is the ultimate program for gaining serious functional muscle. So here we go. How did he gain 17 pounds in 6 weeks? No steroids or illegal substances. How, you ask? Shocked face. Please tell me. Well, as we can see here, he's doing a very innovative technique where he has one leg up and then he does a hammer curl with weights that are very, very heavy, obviously. They look like they might be 10 to 20 pounds. Is this possible? Yes. The key, lots of 90-degree eccentric isometrics. Man. Plus diet, obviously. Monster Mass functional bodybuilding program, link in bio. So again, nothing to do with, the progressive overload portion, nothing to do with the fact that he built all of his fucking muscle previously and he's just regaining it from muscle memory. Rather, it's from the fact that I'm standing here doing a 90-degree fucking, please tell me again, bro. 90-degree eccentric isometric. That is why. Now again, context to this, He says, here's NFL free agent on single leg sprinter curls. This is one of the dozens of exercises we used over these previous 6 weeks to help him gain 17 pounds of muscle on his frame. Dozens of exercises. I wonder what those other ones were and if they were a lot more useful. We use lots of 90-degree eccentric isometrics, which is the single most effective training method I know of, not just for bulletproofing the joints and boosting athletic performance, but also for gaining functional muscle mass and strength. So is 17 pounds of muscle in 6 weeks possible? Yes, but context is key. Here are several things to consider. Jalen has been training prior to coming to see me. However, the programming consistency, intensity, and execution were not optimal. Simply, he was not in an untrained state, but rather moderately trained, but not yet fully trained. The total body weight after 6 weeks was not a new weight, as he had previously weighted in similarly several years before this. Simply, we were returning him to a previous optimal weight. So, maybe it's way fucking easier to get back to where you were because you haven't been training the same way or doing the things you need to do to gain the muscle back. Body fat percentage did not significantly change. Before our 6 weeks diet was mediocre at best. Go figure. It improved substantially when we started with lots of healthy protein, fibers, carbs, and fats. Wow, the only 3 macronutrients. He used protein powder and creatine without loading phase as his main muscle building supplements. Most importantly, Jalen was pain-free and felt even more explosive, agile, and dialed in on the field. Training was typically 2 to 3 times per week, full body, focusing on the big 7 foundational movement patterns I highlight. Reps were typically 3 to 6 range using 90-degree eccentric isometrics. He also did conditioning and field work training several days per week with his skills coach. Whatever team picks him up will have a mini gold mine on their hands as he's ready to go and will be a valuable asset. See, the funny thing that's apparently, I don't know how accurate this is, but a lot of people have been saying that apparently this guy's athletes are like notorious for getting injured. Maybe that's wrong, but it would be ironic if that were the case. Perfect example of why sometimes a PhD means nothing. For anyone who is wondering, this post shows why most of the SNC community views Seaman as a celebrity trainer and doesn't take him seriously. I guess good on him for not deleting comments. Yeah, he's a joke with all these one-legged exercises and shaking all over that he claims to use to pack on all this muscle on pros who are already heavily muscled, which makes adding muscle even harder for them. This guy constantly makes these ridiculous claims as if the audience are too stupid to see through his bullshit claims. The best part is all the athletes he posts have shit physiques. He may have a PhD, but he doesn't realize you can't put that much muscle on naturally in that time period, especially doing half reps and dumbass exercises. 90-degree joint angles. I think he has a good physique. Come on. You can't put that much muscle mass in such a short time, even on copious amounts of anabolic GH and insulin, no matter what. 17 pounds? Nah, man. That's 10 pounds of water. No, you can't unless something is helping you. The only way that is possible naturally is if he was already that big before and this is muscle memory, which he does say indeed that was the case basically. See description, that's exactly what we discussed. Well, yeah, that's not in the video. You say he gained it by doing not steroids or anabolics, but rather it's possible via the key. The key to it is lots of 90-degree eccentric isometrics. No, the key is him having fucking already weighed that previously and getting back to baseline is quite goddamn easy after. So he has like all of these like mishmash of facts around it, but at the end of the day, his diet was mediocre and he had been this before. That's all it fucking boils down to, dude. More like 0.5 pounds of muscle and the rest is water weight. Let's be real here. It takes months and years to even gain 5 to 10 pounds of pure muscle. So it's like, is he just banking on the fact that people aren't going to like read the full caption and then he's hoping that people who overlook it will, from lack of just like a lot of people have short attention spans at the end of the day. So a lot of people will just see this and be like, wow, crazy. And this guy has all the key techniques. So let's go buy his fucking program. You know, and I imagine it works obviously because there are a lot of guys and pro athletes that definitely utilize this guy. And I'm not sure why so many people are like so into this weird shit. Like, does he like pay them to do this stuff? Like NFL athlete Kevin Minter. Like, do you really think I get, okay, maybe you're like overloading the fucking eccentric part. I kind of get it, maybe. But I mean like, some of the shit's like so odd, dude. So odd. Like you can always count on going to his page and getting like an array of bullshit things just like within the first few like lines of his feed. Here he is. This is the classic one we all love. The squat with the trap bar deadlift simultaneously while balancing it on your back. Like this is not dangerous whatsoever, bro. We got to do them both at the same time because that's the way to do it. Fucking sketch. Here we do. Oh my God, dude. Like, what the fuck? This chick loves training with him. She's there in like every goddamn video. NPC figure athlete on very unstable exercise on TerraCore Fitness. Stability training gets a bad rep. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Most studies show stability training such as this to be ineffective, but guess what? Those studies are carried on lab rats, not fucking elite athletes, bro. So shut up and read the article, because this is what you got to do to gain muscle. Sanata Gressa really likes his shit. She's all on top of it all the time. I wonder if she uses it, bro. This is my favorite one. This is the one we talked about last time. Let's go, bro. Boom. You need to, this is the one you need to close your eyes on. Because if your eyes aren't closed, it's not fucking working. Are your eyes fucking closed, bitch? You gotta be. If they're not closed, you're not getting the full effect. Elite tactics, bro. Elite. So anyways, that is the revisiting of Joel Seedman. And did this guy gain 17 pounds of muscle? No, he obviously fucking didn't. And a lot of this, if not all of it, is just muscle memory at the end of the day. Like if I scroll back and look at the 6 weeks prior, does it look like he's fucking gained 17 pounds of lean tissue? No, dude. Definitely not. He'd look like a transformed human if he had 17 pounds of new contractile tissue on his frame. So I don't know. It's like the most misleading fitness page on the entire internet. It seems like Joel Seedman, but I guess it works, and it gets him a lot of pro athletes in the door, and they love his shit. And a lot of them are disappointed when they come in and they don't get to do stuff like this. This is so much better than sissy squats. Like, why are you not doing this? It's functional for muscle mass, joint tissue, and joint and tissue health. More in my book, and if you don't understand it, read the fucking article, because I know most people just aren't going to do it. And that's my excuse. So anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are these actually super effective and I'm just overlooking the clear science behind why they're sick? And, oh man. Imagine you want to use the squat rack and this guy's just sitting there, you're like, how many sets you got left? And he's just like, I don't even fucking know what I'm doing, dude. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. All the comments help the algorithm. They're much appreciated. Like, subscribe, check out my blog, moreplacementdates.com. Follow me on Instagram, @moreplacementdates. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, Apple Podcasts. If you want to support the channel, you can check out anything I'm associated with in the video description below. My TRT clinic, all telemedicine from the comfort of your own home. Get high quality medical oversight from doctors who represent the same quality of information I try to put out on my channel on a regular basis, with the most cutting edge literature on endocrinology, biology, pharmacology, etc. Gorilla Mind, nootropic formulas, Gorilla Mode, pre-workout formulas designed myself from scratch, and a recommended diet model for gaining muscle and sports performance. The clothing company that sponsors me, that I'm literally wearing their shirt right now, and anything else I'm associated with, it's all in the video description below. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you soon.